Okay, there we go. Hello. I switched over to the scene because I thought I was ready for the stream, but I was not ready for the stream. But I'm all set up. Hopefully the audio is coming through okay, and hopefully the stream is coming through okay. Today I'm gonna be doing something kind of dumb. I'm redrawing the Crisis Core reunion, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII reunion ending, and the reason for this is as some of you might have seen, I streamed Crisis Core a little while ago, but I streamed it by streaming straight from my PS5, and when you do that, there are certain cutscenes that do not go through because for whatever reason they're just like not allowed to be streamed, I guess. And so usually the way that people get around it is that they capture gameplay using capture card, which I was not doing because my PS5 is located kind of far away from my streaming PC. And so I played through the whole game and got to the ending cutscene, and I was dramatically streaming the finale of my playthrough of the game, and the ending cutscene just like wasn't there for the stream. So I thought about like maybe replaying the ending so that I could like capture the ending through my capture card, and then kind of like being able to like edit it in afterwards. But that seemed kind of like a pain. I didn't really want to do that. And also, oh, Betty. Hi, Betty. Oh, you do hear music. Great. Okay. Excellent. I'm glad it's coming through. But yeah, I thought that would be kind of a pain. And then I was like driving around today, and then I was struck with the idea of like, oh, maybe I should do like a redraw. Maybe I should draw it myself and just like draw it really bad so that it's funny. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I went through and took like reference screenshots of each of the scenes, which I have above me right here. I'll be showing which screenshot I'm drawing. So we're gonna work off those, and I'm planning to do this very fast and not good at all. So that's gonna be maybe with a little bit of color, but not too much color. So anyway, that's the backstory of what's going on. I'll just try to, I don't know how, I'm gonna try to do this very quick and messy, like not be too concerned with like how things look and things like that. And I'm also working with like screen caps that are very small, so I can't see much detail anyway, so that'll probably help. But yeah, it's kind of silly. It's just kind of silly how that adventure ended up. So no more streaming from the PS5 for me. Never again. Never again. Probably we'll either just deal with the capture card or play games on my PC or something from now on. I cannot tell how this man is positioned. What are they holding? I cannot tell. I assume they're holding like guns. Put some eyes on here. This is so stupid. I hope this turns out to be funny, or else I'll be sad. Let's draw the mountain here and draw some fire. fire going on here and here. And then there's sort of like a vignette going around in the... Actually, I don't know how to do this in Clip Studio. How do I do this? Effect? How do you do like a circular gradient? Freeform gradient? I've already encountered a problem. Oh, shape. Is it shape? Ah, okay. I see. I see. Oops, that's not what we want. Foreground to transparent. Oops. This? Oh, I want the inverse. I switch this around. Huh. I make this big. Become big. How do I control this? Okay, like that. Oops. This is so dumb. Okay. Screenshot 1, done. Look, extremely... Oh, this is not... Can I, like... Let's move everybody down a bit. Yeah. Like that. I think that's better. Oops. Okay, that's better. Let's save that. Where do I even save this? CC Final Fantasy Reunion 1. Okay. Next one. Okay, we want this guy next, so... I apologize to anybody who's here watching this, trying to learn, like, actual art things, because this is not the stream. I should just copy over the vignette from the previous one. Okay, let's draw this guy. It's got a cool scarf. Got some shoulder thingies. got this cool belt thing, like the kind of thing that you see on like school backpacks, hiking backpacks. His head is way too small. Why is his head so small? Why did I draw it like this? Whatever. Good enough. Let's copy this layer. Can I duplicate it into... Can't just drag it over, I guess. Paste. Paste. Can I not copy the layer? Okay, and there we go. I was gonna stream earlier today, but my computer was like uncooperative. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 and like all of a sudden all my USB peripherals, or not suddenly, but like slowly my USB peripherals started becoming less responsive until my mouse and keyboard, like they were like missing inputs, and then they just started becoming completely unresponsive after a while. But weirdly, like my computer was fine, like it was running Final Fantasy just fine, and like everything was like rendering fine and not laggy, and my Bluetooth controller was just fine, but my USB peripherals were not. And so I spent like a couple hours trying to figure out how to, like, what was happening. And it turns out that overloading your USB hub is a thing. So when, so at first I thought like maybe my monitor's dying or something, but after some searching around, I found that it turns out that, yeah, if you have a lot of like high intensity, I guess, like peripherals, like, you know, like a camera and a capture card, for example, like a fancy microphone, it can take up a lot of bandwidth on your USB hub. And like I don't really know the technical reasons for it, but apparently that will cause problems. So like, and some of the symptoms you might see are like your audio starts crackling, like or like the audio card stops working. If you try to like open a thing where you're trying to use your camera, like a video calling program or something like that, like it won't detect the camera even though it's plugged in, stuff like that. So what I ended up having to do was just kind of like rearrange stuff. I'm like unplugging some things, moving them into different USB ports, stuff like that. This is kind of annoying, but figured it out. Hey, Jupe. Good evening. What are the reasons? The reasons is I streamed Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, and I streamed it on the PS5, like directly from the PS5. And the problem with that is, like if you're in like a what do you like a restricted cutscene, I guess, like when you're streaming to Twitch, it'll just like turn into this like blue screen. And so my recording for the ending of my Crisis Core stream, my Crisis Core playthrough is just blue. So I'm like reacting to this dramatic ending. And there's like nothing on the screen. And so I was like toying around with the idea of like, like, should I, replay it and like re-record it using a capture card? But then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do what's clearly easier and faster, which is redraw the screenshots. Because I thought it might be funny. I don't know. I hope it is. So anyway, I'm gonna like edit these screenshots in and like, on top of my stream recording, and like maybe it'll be funny. I don't know. I sure hope it is. I mean, to be fair, these because I'm intending to make these kind of crappy, these little redraws are going pretty fast, so hopefully it won't be too much of a time sink. And so hopefully not too much time lost if it doesn't turn out being that funny, but I think it'll look kind of funny. I will try. Okay. You appreciate the dedication to the bit. Thank you. I'm probably gonna regret this in like an hour, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This does not look centered. Just scoot these guys over a little bit. And I want to borrow that vignette effect again. Color it red. Actually, I should just do it on top of this, I think. These are my terrible redraw. Actually, this area should be like blue. Oops. Oh no, am I drawing? I want this to be... I want the line art to be on top. Yes, okay. Actually, this is too much detail. I'll just leave it simple. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. You did some art for the bit today? What art did you do? And for what bit? I'm curious. Oh, also, if anybody watching has not played Crisis Core, I'm drawing literally the ending. So if you don't want to see spoilers, turn off the stream, I guess. In your group's current campaign, your party name is called the Blonde Bimbo Brigade because all of our characters are blonde and stupid. Hey, that sounds fun. Redrawing character art as you do. Amazing character art. Today you realize that you could abbreviate to B3, which looks like a cat wearing sunglasses. Ah, okay. Yeah, like sideways. Yeah, like a smiley. Yes. Character is a Beastmaster Ranger. The Panther. Oh, tell me you gave the Panther the sunglasses. T-shirts with the Panther's face on it wearing something. Oh, so you're gonna make like actual like physical T-shirts for you all to wear? That's so cool. You could. I mean, you already drew the art. I know, I drew Eris too small. This is such a bad picture. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Eris. Aerith. You deserve more than this. Oh, your character wearing a T-shirt with the Panther's face on it. Ah, okay. I thought you meant somebody suggested that your whole party, like your group of players, will wear T-shirts. I think this is just the right amount of effort you're expending. Yeah, I think so too. I'm trying not to get too... I'm not trying to get too deep in the details. Actually, I should make the liner like a little bit faded because this is a flashback. Think that's a good idea? Yeah, I mean, like, you already drew the T-shirt technically, so it's like might as well. Kind of small though, would maybe need to vectorize it. Ah, yes, you'd have to. Oh, that's true. Because if you drew it on a small illustration, then you might have to redraw it. That's true, to get it to show up nice. I am always very impressed with people who like sell T-shirts, like clothing merch at like artist alleys, because the sheer amount of like space you need and like because you need to accommodate like all different sizes and stuff like that, and then you just need to like store everything. It's like, whoa. I would never be able to. Am I gonna draw this one? The character's just motion blurred into the background. I think I got the general shape. I don't know. Zach, there's several of these that are like extremely blurry. I wonder if I should try to blur it. Let me get like more. Oh, that just kind of erased it. Let's try this. I don't know how the blend tool works in Clip. Can I like apply a motion blur? How does this work? Oh my god. She's vibrating out of existence. Let's try this. Oh no, Gaussian blur. That's a circular one, right? Radial blur. Perfect. Oh yeah, okay. Something like this. But I wanna... Oh, I can shift the center of the blur out. Yes. 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 Perfect. Perfect. Too powerful. This is gonna be great. I hope so. I sure hope this bit pays off. But I am having fun doing like this very low stakes drawing. So I was planning to draw something else today, but oh look, another chance to use the motion blur. I was gonna do something else today, but it was like doing other stuff, and then my computer was freaking out, and then suddenly it was evening, so I was like, I'm gonna do something less intense. And it was kind of nice revisiting I was looking through this cutscene to capture these reference screenshots, and it was nice kind of revisiting the ending. Her shoulder is kind of undefined. But that's okay. We'll just guess. Another radial blur. Looks so silly. Move it a bit. No, like this. To reduce the strength a bit. Oh my gosh, it's too powerful. Okay, something like that. Okay, next screenshot. What do we got? There's so many flashbacks. Why did Zach really like Aerith, huh? There's like 5 more of these. This might... I don't know how far I'm gonna get in like 2 hours. Let's see, I've done 6 in 30 minutes, so I'll get to like 20 or 30 today. That's not too bad. But this does mean there's 88 of these screenshots total, so there's so I might do another stream or two. Yes. There are 80. And this was mean like this I thought I was trying to choosy about them, but this is storyboard practice. I'm like reverse storyboarding this cutscene. Yeah. Oops. Another radial blur. The blur really sells it. Oops. I am quite pleased. Did I put the blur on the first Aerith one? Which one is it? 24. I did not. Let me... Oh, and I was going to make them faded. Let me just double check I did that. Yep, 50%. Should be 50% transparency. Gotta do what I can to make it look like a flashback. Okay, great. Oh my gosh. But Aerith is cute, huh? I guess I cannot complain about drawing her multiple times. Okay. So this screenshot looks a lot like the one from like 2 seconds ago. Okay, give her a 3 mouth because why not? Like at least her design's pretty simple. Yeah, that's true. She's wearing like a tank top. Thank you, Aerith, for wearing simple clothes. Yeah, that's the vibe I get from this screenshot. Like my philosophy here is gonna be going with the vibe. Like, if I can capture the vibe, I think I've succeeded. I wonder if my computer could withstand me actually like assembling this in Premiere. My computer might die if I attempt to do that. Oh, this is a good face. Look at this one. I get to draw Angie. Angie Aerith. She Angie. I guess it's a good sign this is making me laugh while I draw it. Oops. Yeah. It's good. I'm having fun. That's always a good sign. And I'm speeding through these. Also a good sign. Did I have a nice weekend? Yeah, I think I did. What did I even do this weekend? What did I do? I feel like I went out a lot. Not with like friends or anything, but oops, I'm going backwards in the screenshots. There we go. Not like friends or anything, but I went out to like get food and stuff. So I don't know. I like went outside, so, which is unusual for me, but that was nice. Picked up some good food from restaurants and things like that. What else did I do? Streaming art yesterday was definitely a high point. That was fun. I managed to install Guitar Hero 3 on my computer. And I tried it out. Everything's like working. So I don't know. I want to play that sometime, kind of revisit my college days, but so I'm looking forward to trying that at some point. But yeah. What about you, Jupe? Did you have a good weekend? Sounds like you got some time to do art and stuff, which is always good. I've been trying to listen to the audiobook for Harrow the Ninth. Harrow the Ninth. That sounds kind of familiar. I wonder if you've told me about it before. Maybe not. You have a hard time listening to audiobooks without occupying your hands. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I was gonna ask about what you meant by like trying to listen to them. Locked Tomb series, second one of the series after Gideon the Ninth. Oh, you might have told me about Gideon the Ninth. That sounds familiar. You might have told me about that. I still have not read it, but I do think you told me about it. Lesbian necromancers in space. Yeah, that that tagline specifically sounds familiar, so I wonder if you pitched it to me like that before. Are you enjoying it? Besides the difficulty of listening to audiobooks? It's also literally on the cover. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's interesting, but all these books are specifically obtuse. Like, they're mysteries and intentionally told from the POV of the person who knows the least about what's going on. Ah. That's kind of cool, though. So then it's like, yeah. the person it's from, you're kind of like in the head of the person who considers it most a mystery. So it's a lesbian necromancers in space mystery series. Like every couple hours I'll post in the group chat saying I am X hours into Hera and I'm so confused, and everyone who has read it is like, yeah, that track. Oh, I see. It's all worth it if it pays off in the end. And then you're like, ah, and then you tell everyone to read it. And then they're like, I'm so confused. And then you'll be like, no, just keep going. You enjoyed the payoff from Gideon, so doing your best to get through Hera. Interesting. I'm curious, like, what, lo-fi Megalovania is a food. Sure is. There's this lo-fi Nintendo playlist I found on Spotify that I put on. It's like good vibes for drawing, I think. But I haven't listened to the whole thing, so a lot of it is like fun surprises. But I'm curious, like, how did you choose to listen to it as an audiobook versus like reading it? Like, are you more, do you tend to get through books more easily through audiobooks or something? Or do you just like enjoy the format more? What's the thinking? Oh, the screenshot makes me sad. Oh. You're much better at reading than listening, but you don't have a library card for Oregon yet. Ah. You still have your library cards for California, you can get the audiobooks for free. Ah, I see. Because they're digital. Oh, I forgot to put the blur on this one. Gotta put the blur on. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you tend to be an ebook person or a physical book person? What are your feelings about ebooks? You have no idea how anybody's names are written. Oh no. Yeah, that tends to be a problem, especially in kind of like sci-fi fantasy settings with ebooks. Your feelings about ebooks is that if you cannot see it, you forget it exists. Yeah. That is true. Oh. So technically it's easier for you to read a physical book, but conversely you read so much fan fiction. I see. I think there's there are different reasons. Like, I feel like fan fiction and non-fan fiction books are motivating in different ways. So you kind of need like different motivation. These are all super off-center. Let's move these over here. Thank goodness for digital drawings. Oops, gotta merge all of these. What is even happening in this screenshot? Ah, okay. So let me tell you about the DMW. The DMW is a special mechanic in Crisis Core where Zach has like RNG skills. So depending, there's like this roulette that like, I don't know what triggers it specifically, but it's like always going in battle. And if you get a certain number combination, you get like different effects. So like and they're based on like characters that Zach has met through his journey. So like friends, enemies, things like that. And so like if you get like Aerith is associated with the number 7, I think, or 2 or something like that. They all have a number, and so if you get like a roulette of Aeriths, like Zach is able to cast like a healing skill, or if you get a roulette of some other character, like he can, you know, do some other special attack or whatever. And so like throughout the game, there's like moments where if like a particular character is like in danger, or like, you know, they're fighting a character or something like that, like Zach's emotions are like focused on that character, and so there's a higher chance for that character to come up in battle. So it's sort of, it's part of battle, but it's also like a little bit of a storytelling mechanic where like if he's thinking about this character, like they'll come up. And so in this ending cutscene where Zach is like thinking really hard about Aerith, like she's like coming up over and over again in this roulette, and he's like trying to grasp her memory basically in his mind. Objectively, yes, the screenshot is hilarious. Like if you don't know anything, you're just like, oh yeah, all Aeriths. Oops, all Aeriths. So it's kind of silly, but if you've played Crisis Core, it like makes you sad, and on a meta level, that's kind of hilarious that the screenshot makes me so sad. But anyway, it's all very, I don't know, it's like silly. Hey Beanie, hello. You're at work right now, but wanted to say hi. Oh, thanks for coming in. Thanks for taking the time out of work just to say hi. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good work day. Work night. But yeah, the screenshot is hilarious. Oh, I should have drawn the square things on a separate layer. Curses. Because I'll need it for the next one. That's okay. We won the Super Bowl, so it's bonkers over here. Oh man. I have not been paying attention. Kansas City won, right? I think I heard on the street. Somebody told me. I imagine everyone's really excited. Yeah. Was it like a, like, I don't know I wasn't following it at all. Was it like was it a close game, or was it like not at all close? Work is full of drunk peeps buying pizza. Oh, I see. Well, good. Glad everybody's having fun. Oops. Oh, it was close. That's exciting. It's always fun when there's a close game. If it's like, you know, super one-sided, then you're just kind of like, oh, you just feel bad. The difference in score was 3 points. Oh, that's like less than a touchdown, I think. Don't know anything about sports ball, but your mom was watching the highlights as it happened. Ah. You woke up right as it ended and knew we won because you heard fireworks. Wow. Just general, like, people screaming outside and stuff. That's always fun, though. Oh, I can just copy paste these. What am I doing? I'm a silly goose. PSP was spooked. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, my cat is not a huge fan of fireworks either. He's always he growls at them. Oops. Which I hear is kind of unusual. So I guess maybe I should be thankful that he feels like he can sort of do something about it, like scare away the fireworks. But yeah, might try to pop in again. But you hope you have a good stream. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping in. I hope work isn't too tiring. Have a good work. Have a good work. Hopefully all the drunk people are fun drunk people and not bad drunk people. Alright, let's see here. I want to draw these numbers also. But yeah, see, this is another, like, this screenshot makes me sad because he can't remember. I don't know, she's like flashing before his eyes. She's like turning all white and you can't like see her in his mind. Makes me sad. But then you think about it for more than 5 seconds and you're like, wow, this is real. This is really silly. Can't get the Aeriths on the roulette. Okay. What's next? Okay, we're done with the flashbacks, I think. Yes. Now we get to draw Aerith being sad in real time for a little bit. Fun times. Let's see. Ooh, is there like a symmetry ruler in Clip? I think there is. Let's try it. Symmetrical ruler. Does this work? Is this even centered? How do I tell if this is centered or not? Can I move it? Oh, I can. Something like that. And then I can draw the church benches. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah, look at this. I'm a real artist now. Draw the church pews. Yes. Draw the church door. This has no business looking as good as it does right now. Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for computers, right? Like, look at all these nice shorthands I can use. Okay. Okay, and then I'll turn off the symmetry ruler. How do I turn it off? How do I disable this symmetry ruler? Delete the ruler? If I just want to like disable it, I guess I'll delete it. And then let's make a little bit of space for Aerith right in the middle. Some flowers. I mean, it mostly looks good because of the you know, the original people who storyboarded this and chose all these super nice camera angles and compositions and stuff. This side is a banner that's like all tattered and stuff. I'm also doing a great job. Aw, thank you. Okay. I think that's good. This is fun. I should copy cutscenes more often. I like do like silly cutscene covers. Is this number 14, I believe? What's next? Next is... Next is another Aerith screenshot. There we go. Okay, now non-blurry Aerith. We got some like white gradient coming up from the top, so I'm glad I chose to draw them like not anime style. Oh, her arm is like super long. Okay. Scoot her down just a little bit. More over here. Okay. Should I draw some of these like background thingies? I can just draw some lines. That's all we need to do. And then add a white gradient on top. This? Oops, that's not what I wanted. This? That's the wrong way. Something like that. And then I make that. Whoa. Oh, I'm silly. I need to put this on a separate layer so I can adjust the transparency. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Are my USB peripherals freaking out again today? That would not be good. Please, computer, please. Don't do this to me right now. Why? Okay, I'll use my on-screen keyboard. Okay. have? Oh no, my keyboard. Why? Something is wrong. Keyboard. Can't switch to the next picture because my keyboard is being uncooperative. Hold on 1 second. No? Yes? Keyboard? You back? Oh yeah, my computer is unhappy right now. Oh, there we go. Woo. All right. Aerith and the flowers. So cute. Oops. That's a lot of flowers. You gotta draw them all. I think I'll just take like a yellow brush and just like make some blobs. Or something. Or just draw like scribbles. This is like a top-down view. Let's see. Whoa. How does perspective work? Buttons. She's got like a necklace thing. I don't really know what this is. Okay, it's not too bad. A little bit more to the center. And then I will just brush on some flowers. Yeah, here we go. Behold, flowers. Look at these. Extremely great likeness. And then a gradient, a white gradient coming from the right. Like this. Make that a bit faded, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. a from behind shot. Let's see. This was also cool. I guess, I mean, practically speaking, I guess I'm getting a lot of practice, like drawing like interesting angles and stuff that I normally wouldn't be doing. Purposely low effort, just trying to convey key info. Yeah, it's fun. It's like kind of like I'm playing Pictionary, sort of. Like I'm using that part of my brain, and it's sort of a nice chance to kind of study like the cinematography of these scenes. Just like, oh, like that's, you know, because when you're watching it as like a player, you don't really like think about it that much. You just kind of get absorbed in the plot of like what's going on. But if you take the time to like kind of look at it, you're just like, oh, that's how that works. Storyboarding practice, yeah, for real. Draw the church arches. This. Something like this. And then there's like a straight line going across like this. And then there's like the church rafters of like miscellaneous pieces of wood and stuff. Can't really see what's going on up here. Oh, it's just like broken wood and stuff. Looks like. And then more white gradient coming from the side. Woo. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. And then next is okay, so she's praying. Oops. Okay. Just draw like a big old round head. She has to look worried. Let's make this a bit smaller. It's a bit too big. This. Shoulder's a bit too high. Gotta draw the little ribbon thingies. Perfect. On her necklace choker thing. And then the background has these like wooden slats with more flowers. What was the color I used for the flowers? No, that's not it. Perfect. Oops. All right, save that. What's next? More Aerith. I'm drawing so much Aerith today. Well, this is a nice composition too. Let's see here. Something like, here's the column base here. Oops, did not mean to mess with my settings there. And then Aerith is kind of in the center. She's sort of praying in the center of this screen. How many screenshots drawn and how many to go? I'm currently working on the 19th one, which means I have like 70 more to go or something. But I'm having a good time actually. This is like super relaxing. 69 left. 69. Nice. Nice. Oh man, these pillars are all crooked. Oh well. It's fine. Just as there's lines. It's fine. Just lines on the ground. And then I'll draw some flowers. Okay, good enough. looking. My little... Okay. And Aerith is looking anxious again in the next screenshot. But I think it's a little bit like closer. It looks a bit more, the camera looks a bit higher. She's like looking up higher, I guess. Let's draw her hair first, actually. I do not understand how her jacket works, but that's okay. I'll just kind of guess based on what I can see. I've got one flower in the corner. That is number 20. Ah, we're back to Zach. All right. Farewell, Aerith, for now. Ooh, I get to draw an eye. My favorite. I guess since it's a close-up, I'll make it like uncomfortably uncomfortably rendered. Give him the old Tetsuya Nomura eyelashes. He looked away for a second. It's an eye. Just in your face. There's like hair here. And then we got some blood. That's a bit intense. Yeah. Blood. The eye is in the character's face, yes. It is intact, but he's kind of not in a good way. Grimace emoji, yep. Alright, that's pretty good. How much blood am I gonna have to draw? Am I gonna regret drawing this and choosing to draw the blood in color? I guess we'll find out. This is gonna be my favorite screenshot yet. Some clouds. Would it be funny if I just drew like a cloud? Like this. Okay. Done. No, wait, what? What should I do? Ah, gotta Gaussian blur it, yep. Let's put that blur on there. Just a real blurry cloud. Perfect, yes. Perfect. You have a story about the song Dearly Beloved? What is the story? When you were a young teen on neopets.com, people would put MIDI files on their pet pages. Ah, yes. I remember those days. And one pet page you visit had the song on it, but they changed the file name of the song to something that contained the word Walmart. Of course it was an MP3. You painstakingly recreated this MP3 as a MIDI file using Cakewalk Home Studio and named the file Walmart thing. And you listened to... Oh, so you didn't know it was Dearly Beloved? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you're like, wow, Walmart's got a decent soundtrack. And then 10 years later... Oops, it's the cloud again. You're in college, you visit your friend for Thanksgiving? Yes. Please tell me you showed them a song. You showed them the song. They boot up a single Kingdom Hearts game and you have an existential breakdown. As would I if I were in your shoes. Wow. Oops, I didn't mean to fill that in. And that's you found out that the Walmart thing was Kingdom Hearts at age 22. You know, something kinda... Oh, what? Yeah. Yo, giant puddle of blood. Something kind of similar happened to me. Why are the lines all like gray? I don't want it to be gray. What happened? Was I drawing in gray? Something similar kind of happened to me when I was, I don't know, like in middle school? It might have even been elementary school, but I was like making a web page and I was like, I want a cool background music for my web page. And I forget where I found this person. It might have just been in like a chat room or a forum or something. But somebody was like, oh, I'm like making free music like making free music for people. And like, if you want a free music, like hit me up. And I was like, oh, I want free music for my webpage. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. And then they like sent me an email later that was like, with a MIDI file attached. And they're like, oh, I worked really hard on this. And then, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's like amazing. And then I had it on my like my homepage for like, I don't know, a couple of years actually. Like I think I had it there for a long time. And then like I forget when I found this out, but the song that they gave me was in fact not a song that they made, but it was the Japanese Pokemon theme song. But I didn't know because I'd never heard it before. So I got grifted. But I like distinctly remember them being like, oh yeah, like I worked really hard on it. Like they were definitely like selling it as like their work. I mean, to be fair, it was probably just like, like another dumb 13-year-old kid. But I remember that very distinctly. You also got grifted on Neopets.com. Oh man, we all did. What grift happened to you? Someone offered an art trade. Oh boy. And I was like, okay, can you draw my Shoyuru, which is like a dragon, but cute. Yes, I do know Shoyurus. I had one myself. I forget the name of it. It was something weird. They sent back, was clearly not a Shoyuru and was in fact just a dragon on a pile of gold. Oh no. And they were also like, I worked really hard on it. Oh my god. Posted it on DeviantArt and everything. Oh man. So interesting. It makes me wonder what the thought process is for that. Like, I guess you just find, like a Dragon Fantasy website and you're like, nobody knows about this except me. I could own all the clout by using my internet secret. And then you just see how far it can go, I guess. I think the thought process is I want friends and respect, and people seem to be getting those things by trading art. Or making MIDI files. Aw, beans, I can't draw. How do I get an art trade without being able to draw? I know, I will find art. Yeah, when you put it that way, yeah, that makes sense. I can see the train of thought there now. Oh, I need to draw rain on these, huh? Dang it. I gotta draw rain. Hold on, let me add some rain. And when we were teens, nobody knew about reverse image search. In fact, did reverse image search like exist back then? Okay, I think I know how to draw the rain. I'll draw some lines, and then I will draw some blur. We'll use our old friend, the blur. Yeah, it might not have existed back then. Yeah, blur is pulling its weight today. I want to do a motion blur, right? Oh my god. The rain is vibrating sideways. How do I change the angle of the blur? 90 degrees. Something like this. Something like that. Bit stronger. A bit stronger, and then lower the opacity. And heck, you know what? I'll just copy paste this layer in all of the screenshots in which I need blur. Actually, that'll be really obvious in a video, so maybe I won't do that. But yeah, something like this. Okay. So I need to draw some rain here too. You make 2 of them and then you alternate between shots. Ah, okay. Or I can like flip them around or something, transform them. Two-frame animation never fails. You are correct. You are so correct. That's what I will do. Okay, here's another one. And let's blur that baby. Oh no, I drew it on the blood layer. Undo. What layer is this? That's the blood. Okay. Rain layer. We need a rain layer. I was like, that does not look right. Okay. Blur that. And fade. What percentage did I use? Let's just make it an even 50% on each of these so it's easy to remember. Here we go. Okay. What do we got next? Next we have... Oops, that's the wrong way. Ah. We have cloud crawling out from behind a rock. Okay, so, let's see. In this scene, cloud crawls out from behind a rock. Perfect. And then we'll copy over the rain layer from this one to over here. I gotta add some more. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta modify this a bit. So So you can see cloud here. Blur this. And then merge our two rain layers together. Perfect. Okay. Okay, Zach. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of blood in this one. Okay, let's see here. Actually, I've never drawn Zach before, so I'm kind of just improvising on his hair, which is a little hard to see. It's just kind of slicked back, I guess. The sheer absurdity and contrast of there's gonna be a lot of blood in this one against the lo-fi Zelda music. I know, chill times, right? Chill times. Don't worry about it. Zach's fine. This isn't like a really sad cutscene or anything. No siree. Everything's gonna be just fine. Where's the blood? Okay, here. More blood. Bigger brush needed. Then rain. Yes, perfect. Scoot that over. Add a bit more rain. Merge that. Erase some rain so we can see Zach's face. Okay, that's good. Okay, cloud is slowly crawling over. So we need I guess the whole bottom of the frame is just Zach's legs. What is going on here? Don't understand how these like shoulder thingies work. Okay, good enough. Let's draw the mountains in the back and the rain. More rain. Shift some of the rain over. Okay. Good. Okay. Next we have... Aw, Cloud looking sad. Alright. There's text. Should I draw the text? I was wondering about this. I don't know. Should I? Because there's other screenshots with text. I don't know if I want to commit to like subtitling everything. Because there's other screenshots that aren't in my like set of screenshots that I collected, because I only captured one scene from each like segment, like each cut. So if you read it out loud, then yeah. Well, it's voice acted, so I don't think I need to. It's voice acted, so, but I think it would be funnier if I added text. It would be funnier if I added it. So I was thinking about it. So I don't know. We'll see. But if I do, I'll probably do it in like the video editing or something. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we'll see how I feel by the end of all this. Ooh, I think the rain is kind of like coming at an angle here. So I guess I'll do this manually. I don't know how to blur this. Would it be a radial blur? No. This? I don't know. It's like going sideways. It's good enough. Just make that a Lower the opacity there. Looks good? Okay. We'll just go with that then. Alright. More Zach. More blood. More Zach. Can do like a funny face. It's so perfect? Okay. Great. Now where's the blood color? Blood. Oh, the rain. Gotta add the rain. This one. Perfect. Okay. This one's number 30. Maybe I'll try to get to 40 and then I'll end the stream. Let's try to get a little, like almost halfway. That'll be my goal today. Okay, let's see here. I can do it. Yeah, thank you. It's been almost, yeah, it's almost 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Cloud looks a little unconcerned here, but I guess he's supposed to look kind of dazed. That's fine. I think this is fine. Can't forget the blood, can't forget the rain. Oops. this over here. Perfect. Aw, look at this hug. I don't know what this is. Headbutt? Headbutt. I need to make him a little bit bigger. Boys having emotions, yep. Though, Cloud is currently, like, extremely drugged out of his gourd. So he's, like, kind of doesn't know what's going on in this scene. But, I think even when you're, like, drugged up, you can maybe understand that your friend is not in great condition. What's going on here? Oh, this is like the back of his suspenders. Wait, hold on. This arm needs to be like over here. And then some hair here. I don't really know what's going on here. Suspenders. Okay. Oops. All right, that's number 31. Okay, now we have a zoomed out version of this same scene. It would have been funny if I just drew the zoomed out version first and then just like enlarged it for this screen cap. Ah well. Ah well. Let's see here. Oops. Take the large one and shrink it, then obviously draw the rest of the legs. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. Good idea. Great idea. This is the layer I want. Nope, that's not the layer I want. This is the layer I want. Let's see. Measure it correctly. This. I gotta draw the rest of the body too. I like it. Thank you. That was a fantastic idea. And let's get this rain in here too. Whoops, that's not the right one. I think I want to make this rain a little bit more dense since we're zoomed out. Just add a couple more. Okay, that's number 32. Number 33 is almost the same, so I think actually I will copy paste this scene once again, but just like erase cloud and draw him in a slightly different position. Oh, and the arms in a different position, but that's okay. We want this scene. Guess I kind of just have to redraw a cloud. So let's erase him. Erase the arm too, since that's going away. And then clouds here. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Correct. Thank you for validating my silliness, my choices on the basis of silliness. That's what I need. Actually, I think this armor thingy needs to move a little bit to the left. Okay, that's good. I feel like I'm getting good practice, like thinking about negative space. Oh, I gotta copy over the blood too. Okay. Rain. Perfect. This is number 33. We get to draw cloud again. Excellent. Oops. He's got blood on his face. Symbolic, probably. Oh, this is like Zach's head, I guess. Oops. Oh, this blood needs to be... What is this? Blood needs to be underneath the line art. Yes, okay. Whoops. Oh, rain. Cannot forget about the rain. Gonna merge these two. And copy this rain layer. Put it in this rain layer. Can erase some of these. Okay, save that. This one is number 34. Ah, another Zach dying picture. Come on. There's so many of these. He's like kind of smiling though. Oops. Looks a bit too happy. It's fine. He's like dying in this cutscene? Yes, he is dying. He is dying. Cloud is sad. Aerith is sad. Everyone's sad. I mean, Aerith doesn't know what's happening, but she like senses it in the cosmos or something. So he's like, yeah, he's like super dying. Are you ever going to play the game? Because I'm wondering if I can talk about it. You die. Okay. Is it okay if I like talk a little bit about the ending? I mean, I guess you've been watching this whole time, so you don't mind getting spoiled, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know. They did a good job with his dying scene, because there's a part in the game where you're I mean, the battle right before this cutscene plays, like the very last battle of the game is him fighting against like this like army of people that's trying to capture him and Cloud. And you're like clearly outnumbered, but you like fight, like it's a playable battle, like you play it, and then you know, you sort of go down, but then he gets back up again and another battle starts. But in that battle, like you can't run, like his movement is like really slow, and like when you press the attack button, he's like attacking really slowly and he's like struggling, and you're just like, ah! Like they did a really good job making it feel I don't know, making you feel what the characters feel. Like it's a real struggle to try to like it's a real struggle to fight. Made me real sad, but it was like in a good way. They did a good job with the game. Yeah, it's a good game. I had heard a lot about like people saying it's like a really good game. I just kind of thought it was because of the lore, but now I understand it's also like it's just like a nicely designed game. Nicely designed game, very charming. Yeah, I don't know. It was like better than I was expecting. Like I was not expecting to like care about the gameplay at all, but I did. Okay, this one's number 35. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Oh, my Clip Studio Paint tool panel's peeking out again. Can't have that. Okay, we have another. We have the scene where Zack is giving the Buster Sword to Cloud. And he's like, you have to absorb my entire character design. Here you go. My honor, my dreams, my gamer swag. I got this Buster Sword replica at a con 5 years ago. It's yours now. It's hell trying to keep it clean. It's just I'm moving to a different state. I can't take this with me. It doesn't fit in my car. Oh my gosh, I'm attempting to draw an arm backwards. This is hard. Oh, I get to draw another puddle of blood. Oops. Ah! I accidentally split screened. That's not what I want. Go back. No! Ooh, that was weird. Oops. Don't want to fill it in like that. Okay. Let's get the rain on here. That's not what I wanted. Copy the rain. Okay. Number 36. Okay, next we have more Buster Sword bequeathing. Okay, let's see here. What is that thing in the middle? Oh, that's Zach's head. This. And then Cloud's kind of just standing here. Oops. Zach's gotta be shredded as hell if he can lift that sword while dying. Yeah, indeed. He is in fact shredded. And it's hilarious. Well, another thing that highlights it, I'll show you a sneak peek, because I don't know if we're gonna get to it, but I'll skip forward in the things. But Cloud gets the sword, right? He cannot, oh, there's a bunch of flashbacks, but he can't Lift it. And so Cloud ends up like dragging it away. Like this is Cloud, like it's too heavy. Like Cloud can't like pick it up. So he like drags it away like this, away from the I almost said scene of the crime. It's not really a crime, but you know, away from Zach. So yeah, Zach's holding it in one hand and is also dying. He's actually a monster. He is actually a monster. And he's like super sweet too. Like he's just like really cute and nice. And I'm like, oh, no wonder Aerith liked him. It's cool and buff and a kind young man. I need some rain. Oh, I just realized I've been copy pasting all these rain layers without changing the transparency. I'm a fool. I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. This one also, yeah, this one's also not 50%. Okay. Next cutscene, or next screenshot. Oof, yeah, I think 40 is about my limit. I'm like already like, ugh, please free me from my prison. But so I think having like taking a break over the weekday and then trying again next weekend will be a good enough break. Hopefully. It'll be fun once I put this together. I fully expect to like, I mean, like the drawings will all be shown one after another in sequence, and I fully expect them to just like decrease in quality as like the cutscene plays. Excellent. Oh, I forgot Cloud has blood on his face still. Gotta draw that on there. All right, this one's number 38. 2 more to go. More blood. Just the dulcet tones of Mario exclaiming in the background while we look at this dramatic scene. Let's go into the autonomous lever. Couldn't have said it better myself. Woohoo! Oops, keep accidentally pulling this thing over while trying to draw. And then when Zach dies, it does that dying sound. Coins fall out. Whoa. Waha. Oh, wait, I need to put the rain. Rain. Okay, good. All right, that was number 39. The last one for the night. Oops. Accidentally minimize Clip Studio. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Last one for the night. It's Cloud looking sad. Oh, I could reuse the... Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Which one was that? Which one was that? I am looking for him. Where is he? This one. Yes. This one. Which is the layer I want. Yes. Good call. Okay. Then we can just make him a bit bigger. Scoot him over. Deep fry him. Yep. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we gotta erase cloud. Draw him again. Erase this arm because we won't be needing that anymore. Where's the arm coming out of here? Kind of. He's like, oh gosh, he's doing like, do you see the way he's holding the sword? It might be kind of hard to see in the stream, but he's doing like a, what is it called? Like, he's like pulling it up. Yeah, like he's doing like a, like, you know, like when you're on like a, when you're lifting a dumbbell in a hand, like he's like using his biceps. Yeah, bicep curl. He's like bicep curling the sword with his dying breath. Right now, it looks like you're drawing Cloud scrolling through TikTok on his phone before bed. Close. He's dying. He's just like, Oh yeah, and then this is like the phone screen, like beaming light into your face. Draw an alternate version of this. You know what? I think I do. But I'm gonna give myself a chance to like recover mentally from doing 80 of these before I commit to other things. But I think you're right. I drew Cloud really derpy here, but I think this is fine. This fits with the goal of this project. Just big old mitten hands. His head is so small. That's fine. This is fine. Let's copy this rain. Perfect. Oh, I need to draw the blood again. Ah! Can't forget the blood. I'm glad I committed to this. Wahoo. Okay, and that is number 40. Yay! We did it! Halfway, I mean. But I will celebrate anyhow. Cool. Okay. Well, that was fun. I was not expecting... I didn't know what to expect going into this, but... it was chill and fun and not too hard on the brain right before Monday. So I like it. I'm having fun drawing these, and I'm looking forward to putting these together in the actual cutscene. I wonder if it would work for me to like put it together and then like react to it on stream once it's together. I don't know if that would work because I'm sure I'd be watching it a lot, just like editing it together. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll definitely be posting it on Twitter once I have all the scenes in. But Joy, do you know what you need to do? What do I need to do? I need a voice acting. Just like really commit to the whole thing. Oh, you know what I should do is I should voice act it, but then I should also for all the background music, replace all the background music with like me humming, you know, or like kazoo noises. So like when the dramatic like song comes in and it's like da-da-da-da-da, it's just like me singing it. Oh, putting in lo-fi megalovania. That would also be good. Just like completely inappropriate like music for the scenario. I used to do that actually for when there's these in Final Fantasy 14 there used to be these story dungeons that were very long. Like they were almost like they're like 30-minute movies basically because there were unskippable cutscenes on them. And you couldn't skip them because the whole point of these dungeons being around are like new people going through the dungeons and having other people to do them with. And they were very long. So I watched these cutscenes a lot. And then I ended up getting to the point where I would start choosing my own background music for the dramatic cutscenes. And that was fun for me and probably no one else. But yes, maybe I'll do the like kazoo, like me humming or like, you know, doing like a doot 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 like sound effects and stuff. Man, this is turning into a thing, huh? This is turning into a thing, but I'm excited to I'm excited to do it. I want to do these things, so we'll see if we can. Yeah, this is like a worthy thing to put out into the world, I think. And I say this with no irony at all. I would be delighted for this to exist. So I'm gonna do it. All right. I think that's the end of the stream, I think. So we'll end it here. I think probably, yeah, maybe I'll start this again next weekend. Maybe next Friday or Saturday. I'll continue working on this. I'm doing good work. Yeah, thank you. Yes, the world does need more silly stuff like this. I agree. Who knows? Like maybe it'll be a series. We'll see. If you're free, you'll come by for part 2. Excellent. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company while working on this. It was fun, and you gave excellent ideas. Excellent ideas. Great. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for coming. I'll end the stream here, and we'll continue the silliness next time. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.